And here in Littleton, Colorado. Bright and early this morning. We're gonna hope that our boys ate their Wheaties this morning. We're in warm-ups now. And thank you for joining. One viewer who just joined us this morning. Nice to see you. Streaming live from Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado. We got the crew here cheering on. But Kyle, I'm just gonna follow you for a while. It does look like Vail is going to be in net today. Strong goalie. Going to keep all the biscuits out of the basket. Glad to see Gunnar on the ice. With some earlier concerns of the wrist injury. But showing up strong for the team. Coaching staff. We have Chris Kulpa entering our shot, father of Miles Kulpa. As well as All Hail Kill McCarr for Colorado Avenue. We have 4 minutes now, Anna. Nice. Very excited. We hope everybody's got their coffee. Fill up those cups. It'll be an exciting game of hockey underway.
Yeah, maybe got a double-double this morning.
Yeah. With entry local Tim Hortons. I'm going to go ahead and hand over the broadcasting responsibilities to my colleague, my sister Shapansky. Here she comes. Do you have an extra? Okay. Oh, yeah. Got it.
I'm just going to put it down.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good morning, Fraser faithful. Here we are at the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton, Colorado, where the Eagles are facing Vail Blue this morning in Game 2 in the state championships. They're coming off a win last night against Arapahoe Gold, a 5-2 victory.
I think it was Arvada. Was it Arvada? No.
Oh,
you're right.
Arvada. Yeah,
It was-
Arvada Gold.
Yeah.
Did I say Arapahoe?
No gold jackets.
It was Arvada Gold last night, and we won 5-2. We had 2 goals from Kai Moon, a goal from
Miles Kulpa.
One, who else? Stanley, and one more.
I don't know if you got that either.
I'm missing one. All right, we're going to take the face off. It looks like first line is going to be Kai Moon in the center with winger Garrett Bellis and McNeil. And here we are, game's off. Vail has it in the neutral zone, sends it over the line behind the goal. Where Thor Waldo is fighting for it, and Johnny Bell is on D with him. Vail still having control, doing a little body check against Johnny there as Johnny fights him into the boards. Thor's coming up with it, sends it down the boards to Bridger. Nice wall pass there to Kai. Bridger coming across, taking control, shovels it into Fraser's offensive zone. And Johnny Vella trying to keep control, but it comes back into Fraser's zone. Back and forth hockey here with 3:16 left in this first period. Bellis coming through the neutral zone, passes it up. Vail intercepts, but Moon is there. Sends it behind the goal so that they can do a line change. Judah Thomas coming in hot. That's who had our first goal of the game yesterday. He had a fire lit under him. Fight in the neutral zone, but Vail's going to take a shot. It goes high and wide. Free puck in front of the goal. Little tangle up between Thor and a Vail player. Another shot wide. And Judah on the near boards. Another shot. Balin gets it with his stick. Fraser trying to get it out of their defensive zone. But Vail answering. Balin gets down, sends it to Gunner. Two Fraser players here on the near boards. Fraser's in black. We're heading left on your screen, and that is Bridger McNeil with a head full of steam. Made it all the way into the offensive zone solo. Still has it. Shoots. Goes off the goalie's chest. Good shot. Nice and high. Judah in the far corner trying to gain control, but Vail's defense is holding on to the puck behind the net. Sends it around the far boards where Ever Purdy will be taking control of it, skating it around. Little body check there from Vail, but Ever stays on his feet. Hard to knock that kid down. Whoop. Can't quite see what's happening in the corner there. All right, knocks Madsen on the far boards, just sent it behind. Vail's defense there. And Gunner fighting for it in the corner. Comes up with it, sends it center, nobody home. Shot, McNeil goes a little wide, but good action from Frosty Tips. Johnny Vella, alternate captain, coming in during the line change, taking advantage, going down the near boards, wrapping around behind, looking for a pass. He's got Bridger and Moon taking control, passes it off, keeping control. Shot from outside by Thor, goes off a defensive player. Johnny again at the blue line on the far side. Fraser starting to wake up and play some of their hockey. Got a little scrapping in front of the goal. Madsen trying to poke it in, and Vail's defense is answering by pushing him around. Another shot from McNeil. He must have eaten his Wheaties. He's been firing them at the goal this morning. And Johnny Vella from outside, goes off a Vail player's leg. That's gotta hurt. Kai sends it center, nobody there, but Madsen pokes it away from Vail. Fight at the blue line. We're gonna reset here in the neutral zone. Knox sends it into the Vail goalie so that Fraser can get fresh legs on the ice. Coming in, we have Miles Kolpa in the white helmet, number 8. Shapansky on left wing, and Moon again in the center. Gunner, Daily Gold, and Ever Purdy on defense. Face off. Miles has it on the far board, poking at it. Gets it through to Moon. Shapansky in pursuit behind the goal. Sends a pass center, but Vail's defense intercepts. Ever's last man back. Gonna gather it up, but there's an icing call against Vail. 9 minutes, 42 seconds in this first period. The score is 0-0, and our Fraser Eagles are waking up and playing their brand of hockey. Face off in Fraser's offensive zone. Fight on the near boards in the corner, and Miles stops it from leaving the offensive zone. Fires one. Almost got it in the 5-hole there. Close. Loose puck, but Ever Purdy's back, man on. Sends it backhand pass to Shapansky on the near boards. Shapansky chasing it down. Ever in the center, open, and yes! Ever Purdy with our first goal of the game. Great positioning as he came through. Nobody picked him up on Vail, and he is going to put Fraser ahead 1-0. Yes, Ever Purdy. Number 20. That's our boy. All right. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left, and Fraser just took the lead here by 1 goal. Same lines out. Bella and Thor on D now. We got a whistle. And that's going to be a penalty on Vail. Looks like it was perhaps a hooking. No, nobody going to the box. Maybe he was just warning him. Vail coming through and got our defense on. He's kind of alone, sends it center, but Johnny Vela is ready and intercepts. Comes through 2-3 Fraser players on 2. Oh, passes it to Moon. Little in front of him. Culpa dropping back to support. Moon taking control in the neutral zone, sends to Shapansky, bounces off his stick. Vail player goes down, and here comes Waldo through, takes a shot from outside, bounces. The Vail goalie gets down and blocks it. Vail's defense had it behind Vail's goal. Sends it up the far boards. And it's going to be a foot race here between Bellis and Vail. And Balin, bad boy Roan with a big save there for Fraser. McNeil here in the neutral zone. Vail back, sending it around into our defensive. Bellis on the near boards, getting into it with number 11 from Vail. Oh no, that's Thor, not Bellis. Thor and Bellis. Bellis trying to get it, gets a shoulder into his chest. Vail in the neutral zone with it. Sends it to the far side. But Bridger McNeil, Frost Tips, playing a great game so far. He's after it today. Oh, gets down on a shot, bounces off of a Vail player and goes in the air. That'll be a reset. Only 1:45 left in this first period. Time flies when you're playing hockey. Face off in Fraser's offensive zone. It's gonna go back to Ever, to Judah Thomas, who scored our first goal of the day yesterday. Good shot by Judah, gets a little caught in the corner. Ever battling for it. Johnny's back. Oh no, Judah's back, excuse me. Holding up to it. Gunner with good defensive play with a loose puck. And there goes Kai Moon with Madsen and Thomas. Whoa, passes it just in front of Thomas's stick. Good idea. And the boys staying in the offensive zone. A little kick. Oh, Vail pokes it out there. Little poke check. 1-on-2 here as Vail goes for a line change. Ooh. Body check there, no call. No arm raised. The refs are going to let him play some hockey this morning, not stopping, but no penalties so far. Judah on the far boards, getting a little crowded with a few Vail players. Gunner's got some space back here in the right corner. Along the near boards, Madsen to Thomas, nice passing. Thomas to Kai, a trip. Arm is up, that will mean Fraser will get a power play. Oh yeah, it's 6.
Extra man was on, I was just saying. It's next Baylor.
Oh.
Ridge is back on?
No, Baylor. Empty.
Empty net.
Sorry, I was
Thanks.
just kind of like coming to it.
Yeah, sorry. We had an empty net for a minute, because then we would have had the advantage until they blew the whistle. I miscalculated. I saw it was 7 minutes, and I thought it was 1. So 6 minutes and 20 seconds left, and Fraser's going to have a power play here for a trip on Kai Moon, who's taking the face-off. He's got Purdy and Vela behind him on D, and Madsen and Bridger on the wings. Back to Purdy, looking for a pass. Holding on to it. Passes it up to Bridger. Sends it around behind the goal where Kai gains control. and can't really see what's happening on those near boards. Bridger comes up with it. Oh, shoots hard off the goalie's shoulder pad. He's looking for a pass, trying to get it around, back to Purdy in the corner. Fraser on the power play here. 1:22 left in the power play. Oh, shot by Bridger goes wide. Madsen got it in the corner, trying to get around, coming around behind. And gets an open shot. Kai's there to try to poke it in, but it was in the air. Fraser keeps it in the offensive zone, passing back to Johnny at the blue line. Vail's D gets a hold of it, but not for long because Frosty tips to McNeil is feeling tricky today with the puck. Still got a hold of it there, getting poked through. And Vail's 3 defenders managed to get the puck, but Johnny Vela has it off the goalie's chest, and the goalie covers it with 36 seconds left in Fraser's power play. We're going to have a couple fresh skaters on, Shapansky and Kulpa coming in. McNeil is going to stay and take the face-off in the center, while Vela and Purdy stay on D. Face-off in Fraser's offensive zone. Kulpa. Yes! That was a nice pass. Kulpa got it and just fired it in. Kulpa. Yeah. So that's Miles' second goal of this tournament. He had one yesterday as well. Nice play by Fraser. Nice quick shot by Miles, and just like yesterday, fired it past the goalie. Face off, Fraser with McNeil in the center. Ever has it, passing to Gunner, Daily Gold, and to Shapansky. Sends it center, where Miles was again ready for it. Shapansky on the near boards. Sends it center. Vail intercepts. Gunner and Ever back. Gunner's got a man on his tail, but that'll be an icing call on Vail. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left with a score of 2-0. Fraser is in the lead. We're going to have a line change here. Coming back in is McNeil. Oh, Owen was in before. I'm sorry. Owen DeGarmo was in. It's 27. McNeil on the far side and Madsen on the near side on the wings, with Gunner and Ever still on defense, where Ever is going to poke it away from Vail as they come into the neutral zone. Vail sends it across. McNeil and covered by Balin Bad Boy Roan. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left. Fraser. Kai Moon comes through with it. Through the neutral zone. On his own. Foot race, beating everyone. Shoots. Backhand shot. Past the goalie. Into the goal. With 4 minutes left in the first period, that'll make this a 3-0 game with Fraser in the lead. Face off in the center. Moon to McNeil. Vela taking charge, coming through. McNeil on the floorboards with 2 Vail players. Kicks it with his skate up into the line. Bellis across the blue line. Backhand pass. Oh! And Bridger McNeil with the shot that trickled in. It went off Bellis?
Bellis assist.
Yeah. Bellis pass to McNeil, and then McNeil shot, and it just went in the left side. Yeah, snuck it right in. So what's great to see about this team is that there's not just one player scoring goals here for Fraser. We have a lot of depth on the team. We have a lot of players who get into the action, including Johnny Vella, who's on the ground there. We had a whistle. Not sure if they just called a reset. We're gonna do a face-off in the neutral zone. Kai into McNeil. Kai across the blue line. Ooh, down. And Vail trying to clear. And will clear it into the neutral zone. But Thor Waldo is ready on D. Loose puck. And Balin will scoop that up with his glove. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left. And we are, so far, everybody ate their Wheaties. And we have 4 goals in this game against Vail Blues 0. Face-off in Fraser's defensive zone. That's DeGarmo, ODG taking the face-off with Purdy behind the net, looking for a pass. He'll find Madsen on the near boards back here. Madsen looking to send it. Gets down. Gunner.
Go, Gunner.
Gunner there to take it. He's going to carry it. There's a penalty, so we have empty net, and we had a full 5 skaters on there for a minute, but then the whistle blew, so now we have too many men on the ice.
It's exciting to see them challenge themselves on that delayed penalty. They're
Yeah.
quick on pulling the goalie. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, they are learning those more complicated plays and doing a good job. 2-minute penalty on Vail's number 7 here. So Fraser's on the power play with 2:42 left in the first period. Johnny Vella in the neutral zone with 1 Vail player in pursuit. Passing off the boards. ODG will get a hold of it. And Purdy on the near boards. Owen going across the blue line. Oh, I think that looked like offsides to me, but no call.
I think that was very close.
Bell at the blue line, keeping it in, sends it behind the goal, where again Owen is ready and waiting. Sends it home. Vail intercepts, and that would be an icing call against Vail. With 1:12 left in the penalty or the power play for Fraser. 1:58 left in the first period. Maybe we could swap and you could do the second.
Oh no, you're doing a great job. You call this zone so much better.
Yeah. All right, face off. We got ODG with Thomas Madsen. Shot from outside.
Oh.
Johnny bounced off the Vail stick. We thought that was going to bounce in. That was a great shot. Madsen to Thomas. Thomas with his second goal of the tournament as well. Madsen with the assist, I believe, on that. And Thomas just fired it up into the right side of the goal. The score is now 5-0. Fraser is leading against this Vail Blue team. There's also a Vail Red team in this state tournament that is a bit more of a competitive team that we often play, so we might face them at some point this weekend. Vail coming through into Fraser's defensive zone, but Vella takes control and gets it on the far side into the offensive zone. Thor at the blue line's gonna take it with Moon supporting. Miles holding on to it with, oh, nice pass by Miles, but Vail intercepted.
Nice job,
Shapansky on the near
Keep it
boards,
up.
working with Thor. And nice,
There you go.
getting it up to Moon, who sends it around where Culpa is gonna skate past it, and Johnny is gonna gain control with 2 Vail players on him. 56, we are at even strength with 56 seconds left. A body check there by Miles, that was legal, no call, sent the Vail player on his, oh, Close shot there. Good job by the Vail goalie. He is getting down for the ground shots. Ooh. That's going to be a call on number 8, Miles Copa, when he's going to go to the sin bin for a bit with 31 seconds left in the first period. Fraser's going to have their first penalty of the game here. It's getting... There's a roughing. Face off in Fraser's defensive zone as they're on the power play kill with Bella, Shapansky, Kai Moon. Oh, Shapansky on the near boards. Bella behind him. Nice pass. Bella across the blue line. They're fighting for it. Vail comes up with it, but Thor is going to give him the no-no finger. Steal it. Get all the way through. Oh, another raised hand. I'm not sure. I did not see a penalty. Oh, I guess Vail was maybe holding... Oh, a slash. Is that head contact? Oh, we're gonna send Thor to the bin. Was that a slash, Dave? What was it calling?
The consensus of the crowd is that that was a terrible call, and they were holding Thor's stick, and he got a call.
So
We don't know the call.
we have 2 Eagles in the penalty box, but this period is almost over. So we will start our next period with a 4 on 5 hockey, or 4 on